Hi, my name is Julie, and I'm from the University of Waterloo studying business.
My name's Emma, and I go to the Queen's University, and I'm studying engineering.
Looking at the problem utility companies in the state of California, public safety power evasion of wildfires. Individuals across the state have often not been prepared for these steps and have not received as much as they could in order for preparation to occur. An ideal solution should be financially sound, as well as count the needs of the stakeholders involved. It to be politically and legally.
So, in general, our solution incorporates lowering the risk as well as inducing higher preparation for all consumer needs.
Looking at lower risk, fires start when the people go and come in contact with nearby. To prevent this from happening, we use fireproof coating on the wires because the wires keep it around the area. And part of the problem of the public safety concept is the frequency of the shutoffs. Reducing the associated with fires prevents the need for shutoffs, easing the burden on the population.
So we created an iterative model about lowering the risk and increasing preparation. So the first step will be reducing initial risks, such as environmental hazards. For example, trees come into contact with power lines, which is directly related to the shutoffs, since the power lines could cause ignition towards the trees, causing wildfires. So this should be avoided. And then also ensuring that all components are considered through a cradle-to-grave approach, allowing for maximum safety of people as well as the environment. And secondly, we need to maintain and iterate current solutions, such as trimming trees regularly, around and also the brush surrounding the electrical power lines to prevent ignition. And then finally, we need to increase preparation for future unfavorable events, so ensuring that all stakeholders are alerted well in advance of these shutoffs if they need to occur.
Looking at higher preparation, one thing we can do is use a fireproof coating. DC 6150 of coating that is non-toxic, non-contaminated, and has to be required inside of encapsulating causing sticky steel form, of which the potential to use fire. And it's important to go on a cradle to space approach, at the top of the environment, reduction is to help you do it.
In relation to this, backup power generation is also a key important feature. Due to public funding as well as direct relations with stakeholders such as consumers, officials, and the environment, safety is a huge priority and concern. Not only this, but in evasion of unfavorable legal action, all stakeholders must be considered and incorporated into an accessible solution to satisfy all consumer needs. Generators should be placed in regions where consumers who require constant electricity for medical purposes will have access to these.
In terms of higher preparation, this could involve having an app that is connected to internet. When an alert is sent out that a podcast will be taking place, the independent editors users reprocess the burden of the editor, using the transition between the normal editor and the editor during the public process.
And finally, in terms of logistics, in relation to this process, financing the project is one of the concerns. So collaboration with the regional institutions will occur, potentially offering reduced energy rates for those that rely on the grid to operate. But then in order to do this, it would be ideal to do a cross-check to ensure that everyone involved will be mutually benefited financially. And then another solution potentially could be through internal institutional funding, such as reduction of employee bonuses, for example. And then finally, potentially increasing or creating an energy tax collaboration with the government, but this would have to be approved democratically and would act as a subsidy, allowing for safe method of energy solutions to be provided all across the state.
Tying it all together, works in four steps. First, is trimming to prevent contact with power lines. Second, is the coating wires to see which communities are visible. In addition, assessments of populations for the independent energy sectors, which ties in with the introduction of trust, which supports the California government, and finally, an application explains how to set up the independent power for independent.
And finally, throughout this whole process, it is crucial to involve continual maintenance throughout the system. Additional attention and funding will be required to ensure that the system is functioning in an effective manner throughout, and in order to do this as well, studies should be conducted to determine how often routine checkups of generators, emergency alerts, and all components must function in order to ease strain and burden on all of the consumers and stakeholders involved, such that all consumer needs can be satisfied. Thank you.